Okay, hello everybody and welcome. My name is John and today I want to talk to you about Langhana or lightness. So in yoga we can group all practices and techniques into one of three categories. And so we have Brahmana, Langhana, and Samana. So Brahmana is this uplifting, energizing, activating type of practice. And Langhana is the calming, grounding, centering type of practice. And Samana is a balanced practice that helps you maintain balance. So depending on your starting point for every day, we're going to use one of these three types or categories of practices to help get you back to your optimal way of being. So right to that balanced state where everything within you, all of your best qualities are being represented. Now, a lot of times based on those descriptions, a lot of people think Brahmana sounds like the best, like the most fun. Yes, strengthening, energizing, vitality, uplifting, more energy, positivity. It sounds fun, but a lot of times that's not what people need, especially if they're overworked, overstressed, overtired, and they get stuck in this mode of doing, and achieving. You just can exacerbate these feelings of internal tension. And needing to perform. And to contrast that, Langhana sounds like relaxing, calming, boring. A lot of people think that sounds boring. It's not nearly as exciting as becoming supercharged with energy. So what I want to offer to you today is just a different way of conceptualizing of Langhana practices and a different mindset or intention or attitude to bring into your practice and into your everyday life so you can really get the most benefit from this. Because Langhana practices are very important and extremely powerful. So Langhana is the Sanskrit word for lightness, and the definition I want to give to you is that Langhana is the lightness that results from releasing all of your burdens. So when you're able to let go of all the things that are holding you back, that are weighing you down, when you can free yourself of all of these internal resistances you have to your own bright, incredible, luminous nature within you, that's Langhana. That's that lightness that comes from being free of all burdens. And so I encourage you to just stop for a moment right now and ask yourself, when was the last time you truly felt like you were free of all burdens, all of your stresses, all your doubts, all your worries, all your fears, everything on your to-do list, all the feelings you have of life needing to be different than it currently is right now in this moment? We want to become free of those so that we can really access the best and brightest version of ourselves right here and now. So it's not about denying the existence of any of those things. It's about freeing yourself from them internally and allowing yourself to really feel that best part of you, channeling that higher self within you, regardless of whatever's going on in your life. And this concept is not unique to yoga. In Qigong, a lot of the teachings of Qigong are all about relaxing and releasing resistance and just allowing that qi within you to flow. Trusting this natural flow of the universal qi, this universal healing intelligence within all things. Just relaxing everything within you and allowing that to flow. That's going to achieve this exact same thing. And I'm a big fan of Abraham, channeled by Esther Hicks. I love the language they use to offer up all these spiritual teachings. And if you listen to the way they describe meditation, they encourage you to view it just as a practice of releasing resistance to that positivity within you. Just letting go of this resistance, these burdens, mental, emotional burdens, and just allowing, trusting this positive energy that is very real and just allowing it to flow through you and do exactly what it is designed to do. So I would encourage you to have a breathing practice every day where you are focusing just on that, just on a nice calm inhale, no effort, just nice and easy. And then exhale and just trying to let go of anything that's holding you back. And not judging yourself or judging the results you're getting, just continually. And the way I personally do this is to start out by doing an audible sigh, just and just letting go and having this very physical feeling of release. And then eventually letting that permeate to other levels, other layers of my being. So I'm feeling this emotional release, mental release, until I don't need to make that sound, and I'm just breathing and experiencing this sigh of relief washing over me on all levels of my being. And that is the real practice of Langhana, getting to this state free of resistance, free of all the burdens that are weighing you down, preventing you from feeling that true magnificence that exists within all of us. And of course, we want to do some postures and do some sequencing practices that are going to help boost this Langhana style of energy within us. But if you can practice this bhavana, this mental, emotional intention to just release all of your burdens on the exhale, make a habit of that, make a practice of that, get good at that so you actually are genuinely feeling lighter afterwards, and then bring that attitude into your exhales during your physical practice as well. And especially if you practice Qigong, you always are wanting to relax and surrender to this internal flow of energy within you. Because only when we remove those blockages, those resistances, do we allow the energy to flow and come into a greater level of harmony and activity and connectivity to everything that exists. So I highly encourage you to just think about this. See if this makes sense to you. What does this phrase mean to you? The lightness that comes from releasing all burdens. Langhana. Does that sound like a worthwhile practice to you? And if it does, just apply it to your breathing, apply it to your exhales, try and get some kind of feeling, some kind of glimpse of that. And then if you so choose, bring that into your asana or movement practice as well. So I will make other videos in the future talking about Brahmana, Samana, and I'll make some other movement practices as well so we can all apply this together. But I hope this idea really resonates with you. I know that for me, that definition just like, it really hits home for me. It's a very tangible concept for me to tune into. It's just becoming free of all burdens, trying to reach a state of lightness, not through your own effort, but just through release of all of these tensions and resistances and negativity within you. So I really hope this helps. I'm sure if you practice this just a little bit, you will feel the benefit and power of this very simple understanding. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best in your practice and in your life, and I hope to see you again real soon. Peace.